Yeah, bitch, I'm losing right now, but y'all already know I'm gonna come back and do my dab at the Super Bowl, bitch. I thought I was fucking recording. My
first down carry by Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Shit, you already know we finna win this, bitch.
Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I just put my nigga Chase in the game, so you already know what up.
Here's Rodgers.
Look, what
that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's all we needed, bitch. Huh? Yeah. Touchdown.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
And now the offense for the Bengals being called back out as they'll try to add on 2 more.
Come on. Don't blow my shit,
They'll look to throw.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right side.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he's got it.
It's on now.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
It's on now.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Hey, they feeling some type of way now. They feeling like, man, bro.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
This ain't it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's up now. I'm going to show him how to get down that field, bitch. Check me out. Let's go.
On the return is Williams.
Let's go, Brett. Let's go. Run that bit back. Run that bit back.
Williams to return.
Man, get the fuck out of my way. Fuck wrong with you, dude.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. On 3rd down, Burrow. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Come on.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Yeah, tough. Chase, I know you wanted
that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. First down, here's Burrow.
Come on, man. Yeah, and keep my
and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Prayer,
nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
For my auntie right here. For my auntie right here. For my
and
auntie.
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
What's wrong with them, man? It don't matter. It's touchdown. This over with them. I'm about to lose their
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. McPherson now for the extra point.
Well, we're going to lose them now. It's over.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
It's over with them.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Chase did his thing.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Let's go. Let's turn it up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away.
Human Jukebox in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Southern University.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
I don't think they're ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Yes, Lord. The score is 51-38. Yes, indeed. Yeah, buddy.
Nothing says tasteful.
Yeah.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
Man, I like how they came out. You see that nigga right there? You see that boy Chase right there?
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Touchdown.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Bro, it was just too much on it. Too much. Too much. That boy, you had that boy. You were supposed to come down with that bitch.
Let's give more credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well. That pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Automated first down.
A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag, pass interference, gives them a new set of downs.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That escapes the sack, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Oh, my God.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That ain't good. They're running it.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
The coverage was just too wide.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Get him.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Got him. Watch this, y'all.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
You came in whooping their ass. I ain't lying.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find Lazard. Touchdown, Packers.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Alan Lazard, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit.
Fuck out my way, man. You should knock
Crosby
the down.
with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
8-point game, dude.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Really out here fighting.
Take it in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Boy, stop playing me, boy.
And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position.
Come on, man. Show us that fucking Oh, no.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag.
Wait. Wrong thing. My fault. That was you right.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
From the 22, Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Come on, Rodgers.
Now Rodgers. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Come on, man. You letting them just cut you. Come on, man. You need to stop him.
An inside give to Jones.
Man. Ain't nobody blocking the line.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. Now Rodgers, a free play. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
They'll try the right side with Jones. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the counter, here's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
He needs this bitch, but he ain't going to get this bitch
now
today.
Rodgers.
Come on, man.
He finds Watson complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 28 yards. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Oh, shit.
So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
Y'all got to get together,
so obviously,
bro.
more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here in the fourth.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. Fourth quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it.
Hey, you know the kick went up. Like how the thing be up. Okay, so see, they cheating, bro. They cheating, bro. Look at me, see,
so now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
So they cheating, bro. So now
this will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25 yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
So we can get in front, but we're going to need the 2 points. Low, stop right here. Stop right here, bitch. Oh, they doing trick plays, man. Come on.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And now the kick is blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Fuck you mean, bro?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Stop playing, nigga. Stop playing.
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, what a fourth quarter swing. You figure the extra point coming, it's a gimme, but it goes catastrophically wrong.
And I think the gimme went out the window when they moved the line from the 2-yard line to the 15, but still, you expect to be able to protect and kick the ball. Instead, that doesn't happen.
It's over for him, bro.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
It's over with, bro. I'm going to throw this bitch to sling this bitch.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Oh, shit. Ran into his man.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
That's all right. We'll run that bitch.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Shit.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on. There you go.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there here for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Right here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Again, it's Burrow.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Open man is Chase complete.
Come on, bro.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Nigga, boy, fuck that, nigga. I'm retarded.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
I'm retarded. Come on, give me my flag, bitch.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Stop these hoes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
underway.
Throw
it to that bitch.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did
caught that ball. I swear I don't, bro. That shit was crazy. Let's see something, bro. You must caught that bitch on a fingertip. That bit. Oh, I see. I see. You see me. Now you see what happened.
Wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
A lot of fucking work to do. Come on, man. What you doing?
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Flush to his right.
Penalty on the bitch.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Automatic first down, bitch.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That bitch Chase really that nigga.
They've got him bracketed
that ain't really a nigga, son.
Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good
enough. That should have been pass interference.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Oh, that's touchdown.
And this is caught.
That's touchdown.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That's touchdown,
so obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Almost over for them.
Second and 4.
It's almost over.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Come on, still losing, bro. That's losing.
On first down, Rodgers. And a throw right sideline is complete. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Oh, I see automatic touchdown. I had my head down,
his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I see that boy got that big
Crosby connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Remember, like 6-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you can get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore?
What happened about me, bitch? What happened, my pastor, bitch? Man, I'm not worried about no fag ass nigga, man. Fuck that
really
bitch ass nigga.
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's gonna happen, but
fuck your rag ass dude.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow
taking up for that puss ass nigga.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw on second and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
I'm gone, bitch.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Hey, so what them legs to do, bitch?
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Okay, that's it.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Give to Jones.
Come on, man. Fuck,
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down.
Give me outside. Oh,
instead of making him earn it on fourth, they jump and give him the first.
I love the way you just phrased that. Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown! Romeo Doubs with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead in the Super Bowl.
Oh, no, man.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
The field on the call, stand.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Now the biggest extra point of this man's life. And it is good, and his guys have taken the lead in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
It's been a game. It's been a game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Look here.
Now the Bengals going to signal
we
for
need
their
to stay
third
together,
and final timeout.
play defense,
that will
get
be their
together.
third and final
we need
stoppage
everything
as they'll
to
only
do
have the
it.
2-minute
Do y'all
warning now
understand?
remaining.
We need to pay attention. This is the game. You want to go to the fucking Super Bowl? This is it. If not, then they skipping everything to Haiti.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their own 42.
I was glad they got her from over there, man, from Russia, because they had my homegirl fucked up over there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right.
There we go, first down.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I got to get this.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny them the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with a record fourth Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Bengals have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for two. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Right now, bitch. This is where you want to put your money on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard with his third touchdown in this Super Bowl. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Man, what the fuck, bro? I don't like how this is going.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
It's anybody's game.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Everybody enjoying this, bitch.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow looking to pass.
Get it.
Been his main guy all day. Chase has another one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
From the 39, Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. He'll look to throw.
That's all right. That's all right.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Don't worry about it. Yes, Lord.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Burrow. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the... And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
This is it. This is it, bro.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
That big ahead, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense.
Come on, y'all.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this 4th quarter.
It's a game, bro.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Nigga told that boy, get off me, nigga.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Flushed out right.
Takes it out.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
There you go.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I ain't got time to burn no clock. I'm not going to do it.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now it's Burrow. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Hey, I really want to go for the 2, but I don't think it's worth it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
I really want to go for the 2, my nigga. I really did.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
This is it, bro. This is the game. This is the game, my nigga. Like all jokes aside, bro. This is the game. Bro. This is the game. I swear. It can go your way, my way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Come on,
and
man.
Lazard's got it again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Come on, y'all. Oh, Deputy stole an interception.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Yeah, the clock fucking rolling.
He'll drop this underneath
Come on, bro.
Jones.
This bitch is rolling, bro.
Just outside
going in
the 20.
overtime. Going in
Rodgers
overtime.
in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
Touchdown.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Yeah.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Come on, Weed.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
If he could get the ball down the field, bruh.
To throw, Burrow rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Here's Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And he will indeed get out of bounds here. So a great start to the drive as they're all the way up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow. Oh, great grab by Chase. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
All right. One more time, Chase.
Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Come on.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Hey, it's game.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a...
It's game,
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's game. It's game, my nigga. It's game. Boy, I'm not...
So all now locked on Evan McPherson. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this...
Hey! 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 Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready. It's over with, bitch. Man, come on, man. Come on. What a game you watch, bitch. We came back to the final score, bro. Bro, I'm talking about them bitches blow my high. Hey, I ain't lying. Hey, them bitches blow my shit, dog. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead.
Hold on, bro. I need to hear this. Ooh, bitch.
Here in the fourth quarter, Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given the Super Bowl title.
Yes, Lord. Woo, Jesus.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible.
I ain't gonna lie,
the
it was a good game with Green Bay.
Forever.
That bitch was a fool, 13. He did his shit, bro. It just wasn't enough. Enough to get that trophy. You gotta do your shit. It wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. It wasn't
and
enough.
They end this year just how everybody wants to end the year. Holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord. Joel Chase. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Championship, bitch. Or Romeo is fucking over his daddy, bro. Romeo say Master P ain't no shit to him. He say he's a bitch. That look so nasty, big and fucking pregnant. Nasty, bone looking ass bitch. Yeah, man, thanks for watching, man. Shout out to Madden. Always go down that Madden. Bitch, you know on the ones and twos, I do the most. I do the motherfucking most. I do the fucking most. Yeah, Lord. Appreciate y'all. Yes, Lord. Now, I think the next team I'm finna go with is who I wanna go with. I don't know what team I wanna go with. I went with the Saints, the Vikings. The Saints is my home team. I think I wanna go with the Eagles. I'm finna go with the Eagles now.